Good morning and welcome. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to Amazon Ads Raw Daily, your daily podcast about Amazon advertising, PPC, marketing, Amazon e-commerce, technology, and all that kind of stuff. My name is Alexander Swade, and I'll be giving you a couple of news and updates today around the Amazon Ecosphere. We have plenty of these for today, so buckle up for at least a 5-minute session. First news was a little finding from Daniel Lobko. I'll link all the content in the description of the episode to make sure that you'll find it. So this was actually found out from Daniel Lobko on sponsored brands and sponsored brand videos. There is an option for these campaigns to let Amazon either automatically adjust placement modifiers or to manually adjust them yourself. If you select to manually adjust them, you can increase or decrease other placements than top of search according to your bid. So top of search is kind of the fixed gets your bid, and then other placements, rest of search and bottom of search or product detail pages would get a increase or decrease. This specific option now, and this is kind of a, let's say, a bug, or maybe Amazon has done it in a way that they wanted to do it like that to kind of, I don't know, maybe trick people. I really have no clue. So if you create a sponsored brand campaign as a product collection, inside the campaign creation section, you'll have this button and the setting, and you can, in the campaign creation, decide if you want to let Amazon control these placement bid modifiers or if you want to manually adjust them. If you create a sponsored brand video campaign, however, in the creation process, this button is not existent. However, as it's both a sponsored brand campaign, both have this setting enabled. So once the campaign is live, you can go into the campaign, you can go into campaign settings, and then you can either enable or disable it in terms of, do you want to let Amazon manipulate your bids according to the placements? So Amazon has either on purpose, or they just simply forgot it, not made this button and the setting visible if you create a sponsored brand video campaign. So by default, if you create a sponsored brand video campaign, it is placements managed from Amazon. And from my personal opinion, either you let Amazon manage the placement bids, or you usually would want to have rest of search and product detail page to have a lower bid than top of search, because they always have a lower conversion rate. I think I have not seen any case where rest of search or product detail page have a higher conversion rate than top of search. If you have such an example, please send it to me on LinkedIn and I can talk about it in the next episode. All right, so that's the first thing. Thank you all for spotting Daniel and Christian. The next update comes from Prem Gupta from George Block, and she found out, I believe it's she, I'm not sure, or he. The person actually doesn't has a profile picture on LinkedIn, so I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not familiar with this name, Prem. So the person found out sponsored brand ads are now showing filter by category option on top of search. So in this little video, we can see somebody searching for Crocs, which is a brand for shoes, and then you would see at the top end of this of the desktop search result page, you will see the Crocs. Sorry for that. Shoes, and underneath this headline search ad, there's another widget called filter by category for Crocs, and you would see the different categories. These probably must come from the brand store, and you'll have slippers, sandals, and other things. And it does seem that this is a new addition which I'm not 100% sure if this is also sponsored or if this is an organic kind of pull from the brand store. But very interesting, filter by category, enhances the real estate you have with your brand on certain search terms. In this case, it was the branded term, so usually you should have the majority of the real estate there anyhow. But yeah, there was this update, and the next update comes from Vanessa Hung. She posted about a new update to Amazon attribution. Amazon attribution is the solution you're using if you run external traffic towards Amazon. So if you run Google campaigns or Facebook campaigns or Instagram campaigns or I don't know, TikTok or Pinterest or whatever kind of external marketing campaigns you're running, you would want to use Amazon attribution as it is an enhancement for conversion tracking. Otherwise, you're not able to track any conversions with external traffic. But if you use Amazon attribution, which basically is just a URL fragment you add to your, it's a campaign tracking, UTM based tracking system. So you put it behind your URL in your ads, and then inside Amazon ads, you can see how many clicks, how many detailed page views, how many orders and sales you would have gotten from your external campaigns. Plus, now the new update is that it's now also showing new to brand metrics. So Amazon is pushing more and more new to brand metrics across its, let's say, reporting and measurement sections. It has just been added to sponsored products kind of a couple of months ago, only on AMC. Within Ad Console, we are not seeing new to brand metrics for sponsored products, but we can see that already in the AMC now for sponsored display, sponsored brand, sponsored products. And the newest addition is we are also now seeing this for external traffic, kind of making it now completely visible for all of our channels. DSP obviously also has new to brand metrics. And the last update for today comes from a guy called Akash Gupta. This one was spotted actually on Twitter, and it's about AI reviews. So Amazon is the last big tech company to step into the AI game. So from a consumer perspective, I would say most people will know that Google uses AI, Microsoft uses AI, Meta or Facebook is kind of announcing lots of AI stuff as well. So from a marketing early adopter perspective, I would say these big companies, they are really big in AI technology. NVIDIA, you could say, and lots of other companies. But Amazon particularly, they announced something like Bedrock and their own large language models you can use on AWS and stuff like that. But this new update is about the reviews, the customer reviews. And it was spotted from someone that Amazon has now AI-generated customer reviews. So how does it work? Amazon looks at all the reviews, puts it into a large language model, which sums up what the reviews say, and then puts this summary on top of all the reviews, meaning that a person who scrolls down to the review section would see the summarized AI-generated customer review from Amazon first, and this kind of calls out let's say the main benefits or USPs and so on and so forth. So it helps customers, hopefully at least, to find the most valuable information quicker. So you don't have to go through all of the customer reviews. You will see how the star rating is and so on and so forth. And then you'll find a summary of the reviews generated from AI. This could be a really interesting move. There was a LinkedIn post from Mark Wiczorek CDO at Fortress Brand, talking about this, that this could actually lead to more, I would say, competition, as the reviews and the review ratings and the star counts is a great mode for longer existing so-called aged products, which means the longer a product is on the market, the more reviews it could assemble and incorporate, and the higher the review count, the more the people tend to buy products which have lots of reviews, as it is a social proof for them, and therefore newer products have a harder time to actually compete against these products. And with an AI summarized review, this could be the first step of kind of trying to tear down these modes from Amazon itself, as it would create an easier receiving or guidance for the customers to actually explore products faster, understand faster what is their main benefit, as described from customers, not as described from the producers or the sellers. But as a customer, I'm also looking for what are other people saying about this product? What is the main issues, the main benefits from it? And not what is the company telling me, because the company is always telling me it's the best of the best in all the aspects. They are not talking about what the product is not good at. And customers do that. And therefore, as a customer, it's very insightful to go through these reviews. And with a summarized review, I have more time to actually review multiple products quicker, and therefore eventually end up buying another product which has a potentially superior superior experience or superior whatever. It's a superior product, but I would usually not consider it, as it has lower review counts, as it is a newer product. So this could all lead to a more competitive market, as it's easier for new competitors with a slight edge over aged products to enter the markets. And with that idea and with that thought, from this doesn't come from me, but I do see the point, and I do feel from a customer perspective that summarized reviews are helpful if they summarize the whole, let's say, broad variety of the reviews, and they're not kind of cutting out important pieces. Yeah. So with that, I'll leave you alone for today. Thank you all very much for listening, and hear you tomorrow in the next episode of Amazon Ads Raw Daily. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.